Let's go!
Will Twilight Town be making a return in Kingdom Hearts 4? Hello everybody, I'm OC Disaster, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. In every mainline Kingdom Hearts title, there's almost a reoccurring world or a world that acts as the hub before you go off onto your adventures. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it's Traverse Town. Kingdom Hearts 2, it's Hollow Bastion / Radiant Garden, and Kingdom Hearts 3 kinda goes away with this, but I guess you would still think of Twilight Town being that world that, some of the story, really starts to develop and then goes out to like the Keyblade Graveyard or something like that. Regardless, I wanted to talk about, is Twilight Town coming back? And if it does, are they going to do anything different with it? Because to be quite honest with you guys, in Kingdom Hearts 3, I did not like what they did to Twilight Town. Yes, they made it a little bit bigger, but then they cut off most of the map from Kingdom Hearts 2 and just gave us this new underground tunnel way that leads then into the forest and then the mansion. So I don't know why they did this. Maybe because they realized the scaling in the new engine made everything look a little bit too small and they just wanted to do something different, but to me, it really lacked. Yes, there's NPCs, yes, there's like storefronts and stuff like that to really like make the world feel alive, but I kind of miss the struggle events. I miss being able to go to the Sandlot and go to the usual spot where Hayner, Pince, and Alette hang out. Like, those were very iconic spots in Twilight Town, and they cut like 75 to 80% of that out in Kingdom Hearts 3. So if it does even return in Kingdom Hearts 4, are they just going to do the same map that they did for KH3? Because then that's going to be really lackluster, in my opinion. I think Quadratum, in all intents and purposes, is going to be the hub space, or the hub world, if you will, for Kingdom Hearts 4. I think a lot of us could make that assumption based off of the trailer and how much they're hyping it up. So is there really a place for Twilight Town? I'm gonna go with no, guys, because when you think about it, the characters in Twilight Town, Hayner, Pince, Alette, Roxas, Xion, and Axel, and Isa, they're all their arcs are completed. They're pretty much, it's done. It's a bow, it's tied up nicely, and we get that nice touching scene at the very end of Kingdom Hearts 3 where they're all sitting on the clock tower eating the sea salt ice cream. And Nomura did confirm that there are going to be some characters that we're not going to see in Kingdom Hearts 4. There's just too many characters in the roster. And I want to go into that for a minute, because killing off characters is very difficult in the Kingdom Hearts universe, because they become such fan favorites and such staples that it's almost pressure to keep them. Axel is the prime example, I think. He was such a cool character, and then he had that great sacrifice in Kingdom Hearts 2, but because he was so popular, he was brought back. And then the Organization 13, which will be a whole separate video, all of them got to stay a lot longer than I think they needed to for a narrative standpoint, just because they were so cool with their designs and characteristics and stuff like that. Anyway, it might be like a cameo scene here or there with like Roxas, Xion, and them, but there's so many characters now in that Twilight Town world that don't really need to be a part of the narrative for Kingdom Hearts 4. I could be wrong, I could be absolutely wrong, and Nomura will double down and we see everybody and it's like just the biggest thing ever, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking all their arcs kind of closed out so they get to live their own little life while everything else is going on, and then they'll maybe just help out the town or something like that. But yeah, I'm really thinking, considering whether or not Twilight Town's going to be back, I definitely personally would rather see another Disney world in its place, or another original world in its place. I don't need to see it again. I love the music of Twilight Town. I love the vibes that it's always at sunset. I think it's a very cool concept, but I think it's time to move on. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and be sure to check out my other videos. I got tons of content here on the channel, mostly Kingdom Hearts. I got Smash Bros as well. I'm doing a playthrough or a let's play of the new SpongeBob game, The Cosmic Shake, if you're interested in that. There's a lot of things you can pick around and choose to watch. I very much recommend checking out the playlist to see what's there. Speaking of Smash Bros, I actually will be doing and hosting a Kingdom Hearts themed Smash Bros tournament sometime this month. The details aren't quite there yet, but we're getting very close. It's going to be Coliseum based. It's called Coliseum Clash, Gods versus Demons. There's going to be a bunch of like little like games, like mini games, Coliseum games to play with viewers online. It will be live streamed here on the channel, by the way. I also have a Twitch channel, but that's a little bit irrelevant for this. And then there's actually going to be a tournament where people are actually going to compete, 8 people. The sign up and all that stuff will be coming out soon, so be on the alert for that. Even if you're not a Smash fan, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's going to be it, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you let your hearts continue to be your guiding key. See ya.